and welcome to Z Connect. I am Priya and I'm delighted to be back here with you. It's a brand new year bringing fresh beginnings, exciting possibilities and that perfect weather we all love. It's a season that inspires creativity, celebration and new ideas. Today we bring you stories that showcase excellence, achievement, success and entertainment. So if you are ready, let's begin. Music that touches the soul always has a story behind it. And our guest today is someone whose voice has resonated with millions. I am talking about Bollywood singer Palak Muchhal, who is known for not just her melodious songs, but also for her inspiring journey that reminds us that when talent meets purpose, the impact goes far beyond music. Palak, so good to see you back in Dubai.
Same here.
What brings you here? Tell us.
I'm here for another concert. It feels like coming to my second home literally because people over here have showered me with so much love all these years. I just feel like giving back that love to them.
Wonderful. Let's take you back in your journey. Palak, tell us when you started singing. You started at a very early age. So tell us, when did you realize that singing was your calling?
At the age of 2.5, it might sound a little unreal, but that's the fact. I come from a Marwari family and there hasn't been any connection with music of my family of any sorts. But I went to this stage at one of the Marwari weddings that we have. We call it Mahila Sangeet. It was my chacha's wedding and everybody was participating. So I asked my mom if I could also do something. And I went to this stage and I sang Chal Rahi Sajni Ab Kya Soche, the Lata Ji song. Everybody was surprised, but fortunately my mom took my interest in music pretty seriously.
Yeah.
She started encouraging me to properly train in Indian classical music, and there my journey began, and I was very sure that I'm going to sing for Hindi movies.
Yeah, no, so you've given your voice to such soulful melodies. Like, tell me, how do you keep evolving your style while staying true to your essence?
A very interesting question. For me, I feel that every single day, what I'm trying to do is better myself as a singer, as an artist, as a human being. If I'm not better than I was yesterday, I feel unsettled about it. So I feel that when your focus is on growth, when your focus is on productivity, the result follows.
It does, absolutely. And in your case, we can totally see that. But tell me, when you record songs in a studio, are you kind of imagining the actor's expressions? Does that happen?
Absolutely. I'm a dreamer that way. So whenever I get a situation, I insist on speaking to the director of the film, of understanding the situation where the song is going to come, because that really helps. I feel that as a singer, you're literally acting through your voice. And when an actor comes and performs that song, if you have performed for them, it becomes easier for them to act on the screen. And I actually get into the character of the song. I actually feel that I'm that person while singing a song, yeah.
Has there been a song that has really challenged you vocally?
Many. And I give credit to the composers who have chosen me to sing such amazing songs. I feel that I've been very fortunate in my journey to have got to sing such amazing songs like Aashiki 2 songs or Kaun Tujhe or Prem Ratan. But after Aashiki 2, my genre was established as a soulful, sweet, melodious singer. But Himesh ji is one composer who challenged me with songs like Jumme Ki Raat Hai, Ice Cream Khaungi. He actually vested the responsibility of these songs on me when I myself didn't know that I could perform something like that. So yeah, those kind of songs.
Wonderful. Well, you don't just sing, you do such amazing work and you give back to the society. Why don't you tell us more about this initiative and how do you make time for both?
So since last 25 years, I have been running this mission called Saving Little Hearts, wherein we, as in me and my brother, we have been performing together. And every concert that I have performed so far, the remuneration has gone for the surgeries of the kids who have been suffering from heart diseases. So far, 3,936 kids have been benefited. And I feel that that's a mission of my life now.
Yeah. How did you think about doing that, and how did it strike you that you want to do something like this?
I feel that the intention of helping others is there in all of us. I'm fortunate enough to have realized that I need to implement that feeling into action. I got blessed with a voice, which I realized at a very early age is not merely a hobby or a career. I can actually use it to literally save lives. And now it's a mission for me because I am connected to those kids. I even attend the surgeries. I am in touch with those kids even after the surgeries. So it's like a process for me. Along with my singing journey, this journey is going side by side.
Right. Okay, great. You've actually answered all my questions pretty rapidly, so I don't know if this rapid fire makes sense, but there is a rapid fire that I'm going to ask you. Okay. What is the one thing people don't know about Palak Muchhal? The person, not the singer.
The person? That I am phobic of water.
Really? You don't know how to swim?
No.
High five, and I don't. Who is your most favorite duet partner?
Arijit Singh Bhaiya.
Ajit Singh, of course. One old song you wish you had sung.
If I say I
Don't
wish I
say,
had
sing
sung.
it.
Actually, मैं wish तो नहीं करती हूँ कि मैं गाऊँ because मैं ज़रूरत ही नहीं करूँगी लता जी का गाना है. But I love singing it. हमको मिली है आज घड़ियाँ नसीब से जी भर के देख लीजिए हमको करीब से फिर आपके नसीब में ये बात हो न हो शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो लग जा गले
How amazing is that? This turned out to be one of my favorite songs. So thank you. Thank you so much. But that doesn't mean I'll not ask you to sing another one. This is part of the rapid fire, okay? Okay, next question. Morning riyaz or late night jamming? What do you prefer?
Riyaz any time of the day, actually, yeah.
Okay. One fan moment that completely melted your heart.
So there was this one particular concert where a girl was waving a book at me, and I thought that she might be asking for a photograph or an autograph, but she came to me and she told me that we read about you in our textbooks. And that's when I found out that CBSE and Maharashtra board had actually included a chapter named Palak Muchhal in the textbooks. And
which subject is
of
this?
This 7th standard moral science, and I was quite touched by that.
Wow, that's so lovely that a fan has actually come and mentioned to you, and she must be learning about you. And she said, "मुझे तो सब पता है आपके बारे में, फिर भी पढ़ रही हूँ." But cool, you've aced it. Very good.
Thank you.
We won't leave you without you singing "Kaun Tujhe." It's my favorite song.
Alright, it's especially for you then. तो आता है सीने में जब जब सांसें भरती हूँ तेरे दिल की गलियों से मैं हर रोज गुजरती हूँ हवा के जैसे चलता है तू मेरी जैसे उड़ती हूँ कौन तुझे यूं प्यार करेगा जैसे मैं करती हूँ हाँ हाँ हाँ
Love it. Love it. You can't see the goosebumps. So, there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Palak. We wish you all the very best for your show and maybe keep seeing you again and again and again.
Looking forward to that. Thank you.
Time for a short break, but stay tuned for glimpses of an inspiring night coming your way super soon. Welcome back. Next, we take you to the Dr. Tarita Shankar Awards that stand for the legacy of nurturing leadership and fostering the growth of change makers who strive to make a difference in their fields and beyond. Watch glimpses from this inspiring night honoring achievers across industries up next.
Hi, I'm Pratika Kamath. I'm representing She Leads Tech Network, soon launching She Leads Tech magazine. Today, I'm so honored to be awarded, and it's always great to represent She Leads Tech Network, especially at a prestigious event like this. Today, we're celebrating 50 plus countries that is now within the network and over 100 chapters within each of them. So I'm really excited to celebrate this milestone here. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Sandy Saxena and I'm here at the Asian Awards. This is a very special occasion that takes place every year. It is a platform from India and it is a way of recognizing the contributions that people make from HR, because as we know, HR is where all the development for personalities takes place. So I'm happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Dr. Disha Dinakar, a celebrity aesthetic dermatologist, CEO and medical director of Sorbet Polyclinic in Al Barsha, Dubai. I'm truly humbled and honored to be receiving the most iconic healthcare leader award. And this award isn't just for me, it's for my patients who have continued to trust me, for my colleagues who have inspired me, as well as for my mentors who have guided me. Here's to advancing medicine with compassion, purpose, and innovation. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my name is Shafaq Haq and I'm here on the behalf of Modern Middle East International School. I'm really honored and happy to receive this award for Outstanding School. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. An absolute delight and honor to be receiving this award. I think today's session was all about leadership, the awards. It's been an amazing experience. And I've always heard people saying, you're only as good as your team. And today, while receiving this award, I feel the same. I strongly believe I'm here not because of me, but it's because of the collective efforts of my team. So this one's for my HR and L&D team at Palazzo Versace Dubai and all the 500 plus employees at the Palazzo Versace. Thank you once again.
Good afternoon, myself Shahidul Haq Mullah. I'm from Grand Ambassador Hotel and I really feel proud to be part of this moment for the award show, and thank you so much jury and the team from CMO who chose me for this award, and really humbled to receive this award and grateful for my all the teams like who support me to achieve this award, my mentors and the managing director of the company who support me to achieve these awards and fulfill my dreams. Thank you so much for a great journey.
Hi, my name is Aditi Chandra and I head HR for the Apparel Group. It's an absolute honor and pleasure to be receiving this award today on behalf of all my team members, my CEO, my promoters. Well, the Happy Employees Award is only more pressure on keeping all our colleagues at the forefront like we always do. So thank you very much, Dr. Rajiv Bhatia, and we hope to continue to live up to expectations. Thank you very much.
good afternoon. It's a pleasure to give this soundbite for Zee. Today's award show, the Asian Leadership Awards, largely aim at recognizing innovators, paradigm pioneers, change leaders, and women who have brought about change. Our focus and emphasis was on social responsibility and social innovation. We also were very conscious that we aim to recognize only those professionals with a tremendous track record of their achievement and those who have the belief that they can give back to the society. Giving back is very important, and therefore the only way we could give back is by recognizing, putting a responsibility on the leaders, and those leaders in turn become transformation leaders. I'm very happy that each individual we recognize sets an example. Each individual we recognize creates more individuals like them, typical leaders who would build more leaders in return. Dubai is a country with a very large heart. It's such a brilliant organization, and the Prime Minister of Dubai is doing a brilliant job of enhancing capabilities, building capacity, and generating more innovators so that it becomes world's most iconic place to live in. Multiple cultures, diversity, and unison are the hallmarks. So congratulations to every winner, the leaders, and those who believe that they want to transform. They were present here. I'm extremely honored to have all of them.
Time for a short break. See you on the other side with lots more. Welcome back. Indian professionals continue to soar globally, and the Udan Empowering Your Dreams and Elevating Your Future event by ICAI Dubai captured the spirit perfectly. Symbolizing courage, vision, and limitless possibilities, Udan encouraged professionals to dream big, act with confidence, and elevate their role in the global business landscape, highlighting that true growth is both personal and collective. Here are highlights from the event.
Wings are not given to escape the ground, but to rise above our limits. And the true dance begins with the moment we stop fearing our fall. And that's how we concluded our day one of the Udan 2025, elevating your dreams and empowering your future. Today we had a lot of speakers. So it was a wonderful day. I think the members enjoyed the shows today. It was a phenomenal day. It was a fully packed. Here we have seen.
When we were designing this conference and we were talking about Udan, one name was, we want Sir. Why? Because as a managing committee we were discussing, because the way you promote India with the smile, with the boldness is something we love about it. And that's why I said Udan has to come like this. If India can fly, the people have to be like this about our own country. Thank you for that. Now let me ask you about Udan. You have ambitions. You were a star performer. You were a star student. Every time you were ranking first every year. When did you feel that this is my Udan moment?
You know, I have to confess that life ought to be, and certainly I think I have had, a lot of Udan moments. A series of Udan moments and not just one. But I will say to you, Jay, at the same time, Jay or Jay Prakash?
Jay is fine, sir. Whatever you say by love.
I will say that, well, I call our foreign minister Jay, so maybe I should call him Jay Prakash. I think the secret is to make the effort so important, as if that's the only Udan moment you're ever going to have. Work for it, get it, and then don't rest on your laurels. Say, we're going to work for more Udan moments. That's really how to keep going. And whether it's a student, whether it's a professional, whether it's different professions, whether it's extracurricular activities, whether it's organizing a conference like this in this gigantic convention center. Each of these requires sustained effort, focus, clarity of purpose, and ultimately, when you have that triumphant outcome, there's your Udan moment.
जो आप कैंसर से पहले थे और कैंसर फेस करने के बाद when you come back, you change as a person from core. Something changes inside you.
I think anything that is life altering will change anybody who goes through it. And like I said, we go through it at that point, life points it out. You realize a lot of things, there's amazing amount of clarity. But we also do tend to start forgetting it. And we have to remind ourselves, don't forget it. What are those lessons? Grow from those lessons.
Tell you that, Didi, हमने आपको देखा and हमको strength मिला. And you look at that woman and you say, I'm looking at you, and I tell them, मैं आपको देख रही हूँ, and I'm feeling like, my God, what is this life? Where did you get this smile from? I understand where I'm getting it from, but why? How can you have this smile?
So I don't think I would change any decisions because all of them taught me something and I moved on from there. But I would definitely tell my 20-year-old that don't be in such a hurry, that things come around and life finds its way. And at that point of time, you feel that somebody else is getting more and you're not getting what is your due. It's not true. At some point or the other, life comes full circle and you do get your due. Just have patience.
30% chance of survival. That was the doctor's statement. I want to know when you heard that for the first time. What was your feeling?
It was anger. I wanted to hit the doctor. I'm like, he doesn't know what he's saying. I was so angry. So my husband was like, you rest and I'm looking for an apartment. And I said, I'm not going to sit here alone. I'm coming with you. At the end of the day, I realized with that smartwatch that I was wearing that I had walked 10,000 steps with him. I said, you know what? I'm walking 10,000 steps. My first reaction was anger. There is no way I'm not going to survive this. I will survive this. I can fight this. And I did.
Good afternoon, everyone. When I started playing tennis, I was 6 years old. I was very fortunate to be born to parents who were extremely ahead of their times, who believed in a dream that nobody else maybe even dared to see at that time, forget actually try to achieve. But I always say that my mother was a homemaker and she created me. She created the ideology for me of being a champion. It was my mother who fought the coach and put me here. So if a homemaker can produce a world champion, then she can produce anything in the world, is what I say. After now 33 years later, outside of our 2 or 3 cricketers, 4 or 5 cricketers, the biggest sporting names from our country are Indian women. In the last 2 Olympics, the first medals that have come have been Indian women. And the reason that our Indian woman winning that is so much more and so much more celebrated is because she's fighting bigger odds. She's fighting an odd every single day because as young women, we are told every day of our lives कि तुम ये नहीं कर सकती, तुम ऐसे नहीं बैठ सकती, तुम इतनी ज़ोर से बात नहीं कर सकती, तुम अपना ओपिनियन ऐसे नहीं दे सकती, तुम इनके सामने बड़ों के सामने ये नहीं बोल सकती, तुम ये नहीं पहन सकती, तुम्हें लड़कों की तरह नहीं बैठना चाहिए। ये हमें पूरी ज़िंदगी कहा जाता है कि हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते। तो जब हम कुछ करते हैं तो हमें उतना ही ज़्यादा सेलिब्रेशन होना चाहिए।
Udan, empowering your dreams and elevating your future. 2 days annual conference of ICAI Dubai chapter with 1,500 chartered accountants finding that Udan moment of their life. They got inspired, they got motivated by none other than Shashi Tharoor, Ankur Agarwal, Sania Mirza, Sonali Bendre, Darpan Inani, Kushal Lodha, Srishant, Kulshan Grover, and finally, it was an event to remember. In this age, when technology is changing so fast, walking will never work. Running will make you tired. Sprinting is not everyone's job. So, what we decided is Udan. That is to take the flight. And trust me, these 1,500 chartered accountants sitting in Dubai has boarded that flight and they have taken their Udan. Have you?
And that brings us to the end of this episode. As we step into this new year full of promise and positivity, keep celebrating achievements, embracing opportunities, and staying inspired. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms and keep yourself updated with news stories and exclusive content. Take care and keep watching Zee Connect.